So how is it possible to move from always feeling stressed in English, having to prepare everything you want to say in advance and feeling worried about what you might get wrong, to feeling like it's fun to have conversations in English, to enjoying the conversations and not preparing everything in advance? How is that move possible? That is something I chat about with Chih-shian in this conversation today. And along the way, we talk about several other things. We talk about books and podcasts that we love, including why neither of us has read Harry Potter. And I'm really sorry if you're a Harry Potter fan. I haven't read it. We also talk about the fun of conversations in English when you get to share childhood memories, when you tell stories and you get to learn really interesting, fascinating things about other people and other cultures. So I hope that you enjoy this conversation today. And most importantly, I hope that you begin to discover how it's possible to move from feeling stressed in English to enjoying English conversations. I realized today that I think I've known you for almost 4 years.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
you
you have a
joined
good memory.
you joined the Confident Women community in the summer of 2022.
Yes,
It's been almost
yes,
4 years.
yes,
I'm
yes.
so curious. Inside our community, we have a new roadmap every month, and
Mhm.
now you've experienced a lot of them, a lot of different topics. I'm really curious if you have a favorite.
Wow. It's, I think it's not a question easy to answer because
Mm.
as you just mentioned that I've been in CWC for 4 years. You can imagine how
Yeah.
many I have read. So it's not an easy question. Having said that, I think I just pick a simple answer is I want to focus on the current one because
Ooh, okay.
yeah. So, and oh, back to the question you are asking is I think I enjoy each of them and
Okay.
I learn new things from each of them. And I
That's
want to use the current one as an example. And the topic of the current roadmap is explain your childhood or cultures and childhood, something like that.
yeah. Yeah.
So the reason I like it is because I think 2 points. First, um, it allows me to connect with ladies in the community
Mhm.
because when we talk about childhood, when we talk about cultures and traditions, we really share our personal stories
Mhm.
and build up on a trust basis. So I think by talking about childhood rituals, traditions, we share our personal story as an example. And also at the same time, I think the other point is I learned different cultures from other ladies, which
Mhm.
I really appreciate for. Just
Yeah.
let me give you an example.
Yeah, I'm
Like
curious.
yeah, I have three language partners in Olka from Singapore, Yuki from Japan, and Irina from Italy. So you can imagine how exciting every moment I share with them. And the one story I gathered from Yuki is that when she got a cold as a kid, her
Mhm.
parents would wrap a green onion around her neck to make,
A green onion?
yeah, a long green onion around her neck
I've
to make
never heard of
her
that before.
see, yeah. So to make her feel better. And she told me it worked. It worked. So I think it's a tradition. I mean, and the sense of behind the tradition or the meaning behind the tradition reveals a kind of wisdom.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What did she explain? And I'm fascinated by this. So I'm thinking about number 1, Well, if you're a little child, your neck is small, but you have to have a pretty big and flexible green onion to tie it around your neck.
Yeah, we do. We
Yeah.
do have that kind of onion in Asia. In
Yeah.
Asia,
Okay.
I've been in Japan a couple of months. I stayed there, lived
Yeah.
there for a couple of months. So I saw that kind of onions. But I mean, for me, I know onions is a good, healthy food or
Yeah.
flavored food
Yeah.
species. Can I say
Yeah.
that a species? And mm,
Mhm. What tell me what you mean by species.
it's like pepper, pepper, garlic,
Or a spice, yeah. It's a kind of
also
spice or flavor.
spice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Flavor of food like garlic and things like that. Yeah.
right,
Absolutely.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
I never thought green onion is a medicine, and then you can just like scarf and wrap around your neck.
I wonder if there's the smell because onions have a really strong smell. I don't know if it clears with a cold. You get
Not strong.
sinuses,
Yeah.
you get a lot of mucus. And so I wonder if it's a little bit like I think about a really strong mustard and
Ah,
if it kind of clears your mucus. So I wonder if the green, I have to ask Yuki. I'm so curious now about that. That's
see, I
absolutely
think,
fascinating. And
yeah, yeah. I
I've
enjoy the
never imagined.
conversation.
Well, I know that you another question I wanted to ask you. You were just in Oxford. You said you were in Oxford for 8 days.
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah.
I'm really curious, why were you in Oxford? What were you doing? Was this for work?
Part of my work, I give a talk there, and I attended a conference there. But
Okay.
I still got some leisure time to look around. There is some uh, place filmed in Harry Potter. Even though I
Yeah.
haven't have a chance to watch that movie, but I was brought to that place, and I think, wow, yeah, it's fascinating. I have the chance to see this place in person.
Yeah. Have you read the books?
No,
Yeah, I haven't either. I feel and everyone I know has read Harry. Well, now you and I are in the same club. I've not
really?
read Potter, never. And
Uh-huh.
so many of my friends, I think about Tanya.
Uh-huh.
She loves, 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 loves Harry Potter, and I've never read it.
I see. I
Never
see.
watched the movie.
But but I know you are a bookworm, right?
Yeah,
So
I am. Yeah,
can you tell me, if you feel comfortable, can you tell me
of course.
why you don't have have uh, you don't read the book?
Yeah. Why I haven't read it. Uh, I don't have a good answer. I don't know. I am you're exactly right. I'm a bookworm. I love books. Actually, want to ask you about books. I'm in 2 different book clubs. I'm always reading. I think I always have 3 or 4 books that I'm reading at the same time. But I don't know. I know everybody loves Harry Potter, but it doesn't seem like a book that's my style. It seems very magical,
Mhm, mhm,
and
mhm,
I'm not into that, not into magic necessarily, but
mhm.
I feel like I should try it. I shouldn't.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I should try it just because everybody else loves it so much. But
I see.
but
I
why haven't
see.
you read it? Why because I think
Similar
okay, okay.
similar
Same reason.
reason. I'm
Okay.
not into that kind of book. It's
Yeah.
not real, and it's all about magics. So
Mhm.
I'm not that into it.
Yeah. Do I remember though, Chishin, do you are you a little bit into mysticism? Do I
Eh,
remember that from a conversation?
mysticism. Can
Or
you?
yeah, I'm trying to think about a conversation we had months ago in the community. I don't remember the topic. I don't remember the
Uh-huh.
conversation, but I think we were talking about a podcast that you were listening to.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yes.
You remember?
Yes. Yes.
Was it
Yes.
a
I
podcast
totally
or a
remember.
book?
podcast, and it
Okay.
combined what I talked about is the podcast combine the scientific evidence with some uh, supernatural
Yeah.
phenomena.
Yes, that's okay. That's what yeah, that's what it was. Do you remember the name of the podcast? I'm
Breakdown,
curious. Okay.
breakdown.
Are you still
Yeah.
listening to it?
Occasionally, because I
Okay.
have a list, a long list of podcasts, but occasionally, like once a week.
Well, that's a lot. I think that's a are you a
Around
podcast person or a book person or both? What would you say?
a podcast person,
Okay.
podcast totally.
So Breakdown is on your list. What
Mm-hmm,
else
mm-hmm.
what else are you listening to for podcasts?
A lot of news podcast because my job require me to, update myself by current news.
Okay. Well, I have two more questions I want to ask you. I hope I remember both of them. You are in academia, which I know carries a very heavy workload. And there are times during the year when you're so busy with lectures and classes. You travel, you present. I know there are many other things that you do. You're also in the community and you're super active and you've got three conversation partners and you attend workshops. How do you do all of that? It's amazing.
I think um, if you enjoy something,
Hmm.
then you will definitely have time to do them. Then you have definitely to have some time for each of them. Just
Yeah.
like for my job, I have to earn bread, right? So I have to, of course, I have to set of time for my job. And for travel, I think that can broaden my perspective.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy that. And the thing I really want to mention is about the community. So, thank you for create such a warm and encouraging and kind group of uh, ladies. You created this community for all of us.
Yeah.
So I enjoy every moment in a community. So why even though I'm so busy, as you mentioned, but I always tell myself, spend like 5 to 10 minutes, even I don't have enough time for the community activity, but
Mhm.
I got to be there to feel the vibe and
Yeah.
to be surrounded by a whole bunch of kind ladies.
Yeah. I love it. I feel the same way. I feel selfish about the community because I really think I enjoy it so much that I think it's just for me. I want to do this because I enjoy it. So sometimes I feel so selfish. I love being there and I love having conversations like this. And so my last question, I'm really curious. How would you define English confidence for you? What does it look like? What does it feel like? Again, I've known you for 4 years now. I've seen you making progress month after month after month. And I'm just really curious, what does that mean to you now?
Hmm. I think the short answer is enjoying enjoying the moment when I have English conversation. Just like
Mhm.
now I have a conversation with you. That
Yeah.
means confidence.
Mhm.
Or in other words, I've started to focus on um, con, communication over perfection.
Mm.
So let me give in some details. In the
Yeah.
past, you know, uh, when I want to speak something in English, I need to make sure everything is correct before speaking up.
Mhm.
And you can imagine how stressful it was. And even I pretty sure I made sure everything is in a correct form, but I still made a lot of mistakes. So
Yeah.
after the conversation, I fall into the trap of rumination. So I
Mm,
regret. Sometimes I agree. I was angry about myself. I blame myself to make numbers of mistakes here and there.
yeah,
It felt so bad.
yeah,
So, but then now, since I started to focus on communication over perfection, I think
mhm,
it's happened 2 years ago. I
okay,
started to enjoy the conversation because the content matters.
hmm,
And even though I like our conversation now, I'm still making mistakes.
mhm.
But I
So
think
am I, so am I.
but
Yeah,
I think I understand you. You understand me. It's
right,
an effective communication. That's
yeah,
it. I
yeah,
don't want to blame myself for
mhm,
making mistakes because I'm still making mistakes when I speak my native language. Why
mhm,
blame myself when I speak a foreign language?
yeah,
So
I love
that's a simple mentality shift. It
mhm,
helps me a lot.
yeah. You pinpointed that it was about 2 years ago that you experienced this shift, and I'm curious if you know what helped you or if you remember what helped you make that shift, because I think about how many women you know, how many women I know that and I think about all the women around the world using English and how many of them still struggle with that perfection. They still struggle with, I want it to be perfect first, and then when I feel ready, I'll say it. But then the outcome is just staying quiet or never saying what you want. So how did you reach that point? Because it's a big shift. I mean, it seems so, when you talk about it, it seems so easy. I just changed my mindset, but that is a really
Not
big shift.
easy.
No, it's not. So what helped you get there? What do you remember how you made that change?
I think two things because I think one thing is, as I mentioned earlier, I attended um I think 2 years ago I started to attend or join uh, the the conversation meeting with my language partners.
Mhm.
And the second thing is uh, I started found to find that people in academia from all over the world, they don't really speak good or perfect English, but
Mhm.
they still can communicate with each other,
Yeah.
and they seem so smart to deliver some new ideas and new research findings. That's
Mm.
the moment I think English is a tool for
Mm.
communications. So I would say it's not easy to shift my mindset. But once you find these 2 points, you can practice. You can always practice with the ladies in CWC. The other
Mm.
things is that smart people also made mistakes when they speak English.
True.
So yeah, this 2 point helps me.
Yeah. Well, I know I wanna respect your time. I know we need to end, but last year at the end of the year, you had a big milestone. You were on a panel and led a panel discussion, which was a huge step. And I know that you were more open to new things this year. So that experience was really positive. You felt good about it. I'm curious, what is the next big thing for you with with your English? What's the next big challenge for you?
Wow, I never thought of that. I just follow the flow. I
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe give more English talk or
Mhm.
yeah, I think maybe give more English talk because you know what, I can always prepare
Mhm.
uh, for my presentation, but I
Yeah.
cannot prepare for Q&A. I'm really bad at picking questions,
Sure.
Q&A, because you have to respond immediately. Even though I can still do some preparation, but sometimes you always got a question that you haven't or you never
Yeah.
expect for.
Yeah.
So it's really a challenge for me right now, but I'd like to expose myself to this kind of challenge in
Yeah.
English environment.
Yeah. Well, number one, you just did it today, right now, with
Yeah.
all of the unexpected questions I asked you. And also, I think it's a challenge for nearly everyone. We talked earlier about just before recording this, we had a workshop that was a Q&A for me. And there were so many different topics and things that were absolutely unexpected. And you have to, yeah, think on the moment, think in the moment, not on the moment, in the moment. And you don't always get it right. There are times when even today with you, there was a grammar thing, and I said, I need to think about how to explain this. I'm not ready. And so we all have those moments. But I would say today, you just did that. There's something Chih-shian said that I hear again and again and again. And it's something I actually talked about in a recent YouTube live. It's the reality that it is possible for you to enjoy English. It is possible for you to have so much fun having conversations in English that you forget that you're speaking in English. You don't have that worry, the doubt, the anxiety, the uncertainty. It doesn't feel like an obligation. It doesn't feel stressful. It's just fun. It's what you do to relax and enjoy part of your day. What I really love about that is when there's something that we enjoy, it's easy to make time for it in our daily life. The things that are hard are things that feel stressful, and we feel this obligation that we have to do them. And sometimes you might feel like that about English practice. Right now, it might feel like something you have to do or you're supposed to do. But when English starts to become fun, you want to do it. And it's kind of easy to create time or to find time in your daily life, even if you're super busy, to do it. So I hope, as I said earlier, that you feel inspired. I hope that you've identified a way to begin making that move for yourself, to begin moving from maybe feeling stressed or worried or uncertain in your conversations to enjoying them, to having fun and feeling relaxed in the conversation as well.